Welcome to Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot with Goddess Life, where I'm always on the dot, reading for you intuitively, traditionally, and energetically. Always take it how it resonates. I am your favorite tarot card reader. I am that. I am. Also, check me out on my Instagram channel. It is goddess_life, LYPHE, where I am giving you insight and wisdom on spiritual technology and practical techniques for today's modern goddesses and awakened gods to manifest your intentions with clarity. I inspire you to master your power, to bring your desires of your heart into your 3D physical experience. So check me out there. I do a lot of healing, give a lot of healing information there too. So this is a healing tarot channel. So what we're doing is we're going to get some baseline energies. We're going to get an overall energy, throw down some baseline energies with the oracle, and then we will clarify it with tarot. And we will finish up with some healing messages. So during the course of the reading, we're going to pick up some energies, and there might be some things that, or usually there's some things that we can target for healing, right? And so we will get a 5D self-love healing message from Spirit and a 3D self-care healing message as well before we finish up here. Okay, so let us go ahead and get started. We are just coming out of the full moon in Libra. Energy is disseminating at this time, and so I want to get a general overall collective reading to see where we are collectively, to see how this energy has been influencing us over the past few days. So we're going to get an overall energy with the goddess Isis deck. I work very closely with the goddess Isis, and I like to do this thing every full moon energy. I like to cater to, nourish, do some healing on my inner divine feminine energy. And when new moon is energy is out, I like to cater to, nourish, and do some healing on my inner divine masculine energy. So we're clearing out this full moon energy, so it was inner divine feminine. So I like to use the Isis deck. So let's get an overall theme and see what Spirit wants us to know. Goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. Goddess of 10,000 names. So right away I'm feeling like collective. This speaks to perhaps all the roles that we are feeling at this time, right? All the different roles in life, that the different hats, so to speak, that we have to wear, right? And I'm feeling like, Spirit has a message as it pertains to spiritual roles. These might be some spiritual roles that you're now coming in contact with. So let's get some baseline energies with the Moonology deck. So right away I'm getting the divine is messaging, saying that believe in the impossible, right? Spirit wants you to continue to believe in the impossible, but your dreams need a practical plan. So this is merging your spirituality with your practicality, your 5D with the 3D environment, and communication is key. So I'm feeling this general collective reading, which you should always use your discernment and definitely take it how it resonates here, because this is a general collective reading. I'm feeling like not only do you need to continue to garner and foster belief in what you are manifesting, your intentions with clarity, but also start to, write some things down. Perhaps anything from journaling to a business plan. Whatever it is, and all those things in between, you know what you're manifesting. I feel like it's huge. So Spirit is now wanting you to start to prepare in your 3D physical experience for this manifestation to come through. Start to physically make changes, maybe in your space. Maybe start, like I said, journaling. Maybe you might need to write down a business plan. You might want to, affirm your purpose. You might want to get into really writing your story at this time, because I'm feeling like, the details is what is coming through, and that needs to be thoroughly communicated, right? Specified details. Strategy, right? Spirit is wanting you to look at your strategy for bringing what you want into your physical experience, and also if there's any attachments to any activities or or anything that you could be doing to help you better focus on. For example, this is just an example, okay? So like, let's say you're writing a book or you intend to write a book. So Spirit wants you to wants you to strategize, of course, maybe do an outline, as is having the idea, and start to bring it into your 3D physical experience. And if you're having any attachment to any other activities, maybe like watching TV or I won't even say resting because that's necessary, but anything that you could be doing, just sitting here scrolling on social media, anything that you could be doing instead to further your purpose or to give unto your dreams, or like the example I use, writing the book, maybe you need to get back to, actually physically doing the things that are going to bring this manifestation on through. And we've got man holding a coin here, so that is kind of like, King of Pentacles energy. And so I'm equating this into inner divine masculine energy. So I'm feeling like Spirit is communicating that it is time to take action. Whether you've been just in the planning phases or the strategizing phases, your dreams do need a practical plan, Taurus energy here. So let's take a energy read, check in right quick. I've got Taurus energy here, Gemini energy, Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy again, heavy on the Taurus, and that's what I'm picking up so far. Let's keep going. Because you have a triumphant success that's waiting for you at the other end of this thing. So it's time to start, planning for success in your physical 3D experience. Do you need to organize your space? Do you need to clear out some things and make new space for your manifestation to come through? It's an exercise of your faith, and spiritually, biblically speaking, if you read scripture, it says one scripture is faith without works is dead. So you can be in the 5D with things all you want, but until you start putting action towards or bringing this into the 3D as much as you can, then it's dead. There's nothing, right? It's just it just stays in the 5D, and you want to bring, magnetize your manifestations into your 3D physical experience so you can enjoy it. So Spirit is saying it's time to implement your inner divine masculine energy, right, that we nourished and healed on last new moon. It's time to put some things into action. Don't be afraid to start taking steps, reaching out, learning, writing things down, like I said, planning, really trying to, hone in on this manifestation that you're bringing in, because it will be a triumphant success, right? Clear under this attachment energy, there's shadow energy coming up here. So again, like I said, if there's other things that you give your energy and time to that could be better used elsewhere, like you want these things to come into fruition, like we use the example of writing the book. You're affirming that you're a New York #1 bestsellers list, you're on Amazon #1 bestsellers list, you're affirming that you're jamming on Wattpad and you're amazing and everyone is reading your stories and paying. You're affirming this, but what all are you doing to actually bring this into fruition? And so you might need to be doing some shadow work to see if you're struggling with, some issues that could be ranging from just purely being unmotivated to not having enough energy to maybe you don't all the way believe it would be nice, but at this point you're still fantasizing about it. Well, Spirit is saying the reason why this is even a desire is because there's triumphant success waiting for you at the other end. This is your purpose. This is something that you were meant to do. And so Spirit is saying, act like it and start putting some motion into what you're doing. Start having display of your passion for what you are bringing into your experience here. Okay, so now these are our baseline oracle energies, right? What we just discussed. So let's clarify. Let's go a little bit deeper and clarify with tarot. Believing in the impossible. Yeah, this is a passion that you have ignited, right? That you finally have said, you know what? I believe in myself. I think I can do it. I really do. And so Spirit is also saying move in silence. And, a lot of times when you lose your motivation or your energy for your passion, many times it's because you've let someone talk you out of it. And so Spirit is saying, well-meaning, loving individuals around you, maybe trying to protect you, and in this case, is throwing you off of your purpose. So you might want to start keeping things more to yourself, start protecting your vision by not sharing so much of details with others. Not to say that anyone's trying to hurt you on purpose. It's out of pure love and, protection for you, but it's countering what you need to do, what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So move in silence, Spirit is saying, and work on your energy. Work on transmuting any low vibrational energy that's being sent your direction. Maybe there's, people around that don't understand what you're doing. Maybe they are feeling like maybe you're resting too much, or you're not getting out there. You're not, working, you're not doing anything. And so they might be coming at you with this type of energy, and Spirit is just saying that you might need to just, work on clearing your vibrational bandwidth and make sure that you have more stronger frequencies in your bandwidth than you have, and clearing out the noise, right? This is alchemy. This is transmutation. This is taking that low vibrational energy and transmuting it into something high vibrational and something that you can use towards, making your dreams come true. And so with your dreams needing a practical plan here, again, with the moon showing up here, I'm saying that I'm still feeling like there's a need for two things at this time, right? In order to foster the proper energy to properly 3D plan for your manifestation. There's needs for secrecy, and there's need for healing and rest. Okay? These are two things that I'm seeing. And in your secrecy is when you're doing your writings, you're doing your proposals, your purpose, you're writing up your how you want your that's too many cards. Writing up how you want your business plan to go, or just getting a beginning sketch of what it is that you're wanting to produce, or what it is that you're wanting to do. Like I said, like we use the example of writing a book. Maybe it's an outline you need to go ahead and prepare. But also be loving and kind to yourself. Be compassionate with your own energy. Don't forget to have some fun. Take it light. It doesn't have to be so critical and so serious. You know why it's so serious? It could be fun. You could take on the task of bringing this into your 3D. Kind of with the lighthearted attitude, but it is work, don't mislead. So with communication being here, which has to do with the throat chakra, which is also Gemini energy, there could be someone coming here to help you, perhaps, or might be getting some communication. Okay, so we've got King of Wands energy here with Seven of Wands energy here. So I'm feeling like there's work being done behind the scenes that you might not be aware of. There is forward movement and advances that you might not be aware of. So things are working in your favor here in a 3D physical experience. So Spirit wants you to move forward as if you recognize, take hold, and understand that that's what's happening, and to continue to manifest with triumphant success as your end game, right? Beginning and end, because there's you're attaching to this self-love, right? This self-love. And that is definitely, a strategy that can propel you into your greatness, this self-love. So if you add this self-love energy, not a defeatist energy, not an overwhelmed energy, just a calm and peaceful, compassionate self-love energy to what, planning and manifesting. So your manifestations are coming through. These seeds that you planted are taking deep root, and these manifestations are starting to come through into your physical 3D experience. And Spirit is now saying it's time to, it is time to clear out any fear or any doubt. It's time to surrender and know that your purpose and your manifestation is meeting you here in your 3D physical experience. And so any type of excessive worrying about it, or avoidance, or it's going to make it, retract. So we want to keep moving forward with the Eight of Pentacles here with this attachment. Again, is there anything that's distracting you? What are the things that you do instead of doing the things that you should do that's going to advance you towards your goals, right? So this is just a little bit of like time and energy management, I'm feeling like, because you did, cast a intention with clarity, and Spirit knows that you have all these hats that you're wearing, and so they want to make sure that you are giving your proper time and energy and attention to bringing your manifestations into fruition, because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy right now. It's giving you the confidence and the resources to take this leap of faith, to take this risk, okay? And I'm feeling like the reason why this divine masculine energy has shown up here is that because the judgment is for you for triumphant success. You just need to go into action and implement some things that's going to bring this on through. You're already going to be successful. Don't worry about that part. Now it's time to strategize, plan, put your energy to where it goes. Heal. It's time to heal. You might have already tried this once before, manifesting, and maybe it didn't work out. So instead of just kind of, giving up, Spirit wants you to go ahead, move forward with the healing, because it will be a success. Whatever it is that you're planning is going to be a success. And like I said, if it didn't work out in the past, it's time to abandon this energy of regretfulness and what it could have, should have, and feeling bad about something that you couldn't, bring through in the past. If the timing probably wasn't right, it probably would have, not been right for you at the time. But this transformation is taking place now here with the Scorpionic energy showing up. This transformation it's rebirth is taking place here, and this time it's going to be a success. Sometimes you have to try things once or twice or 100 times before you get it right. And Spirit saying this is a miraculous occurrence, and miracles are going to be coming through and lighting up areas where you might need to actually, make some changes or pay attention to, and so that you can recognize the miracles when they come through. And so if you're functioning in doubt or fear or some sort of regret energy, that's not forward advancing. That's not going to move you forward in your endeavors. So Spirit is saying, release that, surrender to the divine, and basically, do the work, because triumphant success is waiting for you. Yeah, I'm feeling like, this new start, even if it's a beginning again, Spirit says just go ahead. The water is great. Go ahead and test the waters and keep moving forward and see how, see what you get this time. Because I'm feeling like, oh, there's too many cards. I'm feeling like in this time of where this transformation, rebirth is taking place, you're more equipped than you were before. You have some spiritual gifts that have been downloaded to you, or some epiphanies, inspirations, things that have been downloaded that's going to further advance your cause here. And again, with King of Pentacles showing up, I'm feeling like it's saying, it's time to get into motion. You are, you're backed. Your foundation is firm and stable, and you can move forward with action. Um, Knowing that what you're manifesting is going to come through. So make room for that and move forward. Okay, let's look at some more. Let's get some more information, some more messages. Again, with the devil showing up again. So I'm feeling like you might be putting yourself in a position where you're absolutely obsessed with the things that you want to manifest, but you're also afraid of them. You're also not doing everything that you could be or should be doing in order to make these things come through. And so Spirit is saying, this is going to be your happiness. This is going to be probably, your income source for a lot. This is something that you'll be teaching or learning. And Spirit is saying, again, triumphant success is waiting for you. So it is okay to move forward. You might be doing something online. You might be initiating an online business, or you're following something that requires a following. So I'm feeling like Spirit is saying, yeah, move forward with these plans. You see how she's there checking her phone there, checking her social media, to choose and decide and move forward with confidence. Because I feel like you are realizing that you have healing power for people. You are able to help people heal. And I'm feeling like Spirit is saying, yes, that's confirmation that you are a healer. I feel like I am speaking to light workers. I feel like Spirit is saying now is the time to move forward with whatever this desire that you have, that you've already started working on. Spirit is saying now, don't give up. You might not see where it's coming from. You might feel like there's one other one that flips here. You might feel like you've been left out in the cold and it's not happening. But Spirit is saying it absolutely is. You're, again, with some healing energy here. You're absolutely, the star here. And so what it is that you're planning to do is a desire that's been placed in your heart. And for you, maybe you might have had some disappointments in the past with it. Maybe you've had some, things didn't work out the way that you anticipated in the past. But Spirit is urging you to heal from that and surrender to the divine, and then do the work. Because as if triumphant success was what will be harvesting, but with the deep knowing that you will be harvesting this triumphant success, because that is what would be due you, having done this work, with the justice there showing up at the bottom. So this is an encouragement that to keep moving forward, to do the work, to do not be afraid, to clear your vibration of doubtful frequencies, that you might have a lot of hats, you might have a lot of names, you might have a lot of things going on, but to choose your activities wisely at this time, as you are now needing to move forward with productive activity to make your, too many cards, to make your, bring your manifestation to you. Any more messages? Let's see if Spirit has anything else. Spirit said, oh, that's the truth. That is what it is, right? And that you'll be quickly moving into this divine feminine. Now you're in this divine feminine energy. And so now we just need to add your divine masculine energy, your inner divine. See, the inner divine feminine energy is responsible for the co-creative process, for, the divine inspiration, the epiphanies, for starting to, co-create. And the inner divine masculine energy makes it safe for divine feminine to move forward, for provides that resource, that stability, that foundation, that gives this platform, this jumping out point for divine feminine energy to go out and make it happen, right? With this, support behind the inner, behind divine feminine with divine masculine. And so with the King of Wands showing up here, I'm feeling like, you know what you want, and you are not afraid to go out and get it. There's just some things kind of muddying the vibration a little bit, some feelings of regret, some ways that you're looking at things that might not be accurate, and so you might need to adjust your perspective. I'm feeling like the divine wants you to know that you're on the right track, and it feels weird because you're getting ready to manifest something huge into your physical experience, and not to give up now, because celebrations are on the horizon. This is something that, this is going to, you just don't see it, but this is something, you don't see it coming through, but this is something that you really want, and it is going to happen for you. And so Spirit is saying, keep moving forward as these things come up that are, in the shadows of the sun here, these things that come up that are in the shadows here, that's illuminating or showing you, where your weaker frequencies are. Spirit is saying handle it and keep moving. Anything else? Yeah, keep doing the work, or start doing the work. We started out with your dreams needing a practical plan, because triumphant success is waiting for you. Triumphant success with the Ten of Pentacles showing up here, the happy family, the money, the everything, it's that you're manifesting for is definitely, in your vibration. And because you aren't staying consistent, or perhaps you're wavering, right? Or maybe you're being lukewarm. You're not hot or cold. You're being lukewarm. You feel like you're getting close, and then it goes back. Feel like you're getting close, and it goes back. Well, your energy might be participating in that cycle. And so Spirit is also wanting you to recognize how you are carrying yourself energetically, outside of when you're doing your affirmations, outside when you're doing your practical planning, when your mind is just, at ease, and you're just kind of thinking thoughts. What kind of thoughts are those? Are they enhancing? Are they nourishing? Are they nurturing your manifestation, or are they blocking it? Plain and simple. Okay? All right. That's about it. I'm feeling like, let's move on and get these healing messages, and then we're going to go. All right. So our 5D self-love healing message is freedom through faith, which is what we've basically been talking about this whole time. Faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. Right? Surrender is what we were saying. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Awesome. I don't even have anything to add to that. That's what I've been saying. This is what Spirit has been guiding this whole time. So we're kind of wrapping it up, right? In summary. And connect with the earth. Connect with the earth. Perhaps the reason why you're feeling doubtful or fearful, or any type of low vibrational emotions are coming up for you, is because you might need to do some grounding. You might need to go out and connect with nature. You might need to get some perspectiving that happens when you put yourself out in nature and pick up some natural frequencies, and maybe do some tree hugging. I love doing that. Maybe do some tree hugging. Spring is just sprung in a lot of places. It's still cold, and so I get it. But Spirit is saying, try to spend some more time outdoors, even if it's just sitting in front of or in the back of your house, or in your car somewhere, at the park. It's too cold. Maybe sit in the car and chill or whatever, right? Or get out and just get some sun, I'm hearing, and try to get to a point where you can put your feet in the grass, I'm hearing. So grounding, some vitamin D from the sun, and just communing with nature is going to help clear out some of these lower vibrational frequencies that might be, slowing you down some. Okay? But you absolutely have everything that you need to succeed. And the divine wants you to know this, that you're you're close. Just continue to do the work, right? Okay, well, that's all I have for you. Like I always say, I sincerely hope that you find what you're looking for, and as long as you follow your intuition, you will. I think that came out here earlier too, intuition. Anyway, love yields peaceful, harmonious energies, and until next time, collective love. Goddesses bless.